like that anyway, and we won't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of cooking, going to a whole bunch of different restaurants. Because you know, and it does give us time to prepare. So under normal circumstances, I think that would be a good idea. But these aren't normal times. First off, with you, your legs aren't doing so good. And the last time we went to Georgia, you had to be in a wheelchair. My legs ain't doing that good. My back isn't doing that good.
We sure need to halt and get this pain thing down.
If I could just get the weight down, it might not be so bad.
That's going to take time anyway, Joshua. But while you're trying to get the weight down, you can still be talking to these people and getting to know them, and you know what do you know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Okay, like your back, or when I went in the hospital at the end of July and the earliest of August. And we called several people about that, and we called Bell. Anyway,
So between your leg, my back, not to mention they're gonna be asking me what do I do, like a job or something, and I don't have an answer for them. That's not good.
well, you should be telling you doing religious study. But you're not doing that much. Not religious study. When they talk about some kind of airplane or the war, your mouth will just we'd have to staple your mouth shut.
Thea just flat out said that she don't want to go at all, ever.
Why not, Mama?
It's a long story. I don't know if I can say it at all.
Well, can you give it the big 5 points?
5?
Yeah. Just limit it down to five big points.
And that could take some time as well.
What?
That could take some time as well. That could take some time as well.
Why?
Um,
You don't want to go or you don't want to go?
I don't.
You don't want a long trip?
Well,
Riding around looking at cows,
I would
trees,
want it.
grass.
I would want it to be on my terms, and I don't have the means for that yet.
What's your thing?
I would say not spending somebody else's money. I get to make decisions. Yeah.
I'm a little freer when, for example, Daddy would pay for all the food. Daddy pays for the hotel room. Daddy does the driving. You don't have to worry about driving. So on this term, it would be better that he does all that stuff.
Yeah. But he also decides like where he also ends up deciding where we go and where we stay and what we eat and what we actually get to see and stuff.
I've got a travel book down there. Oh, you there yet? It's in the bookshelf. That would have sightseeing things in all the different states. Sightseeing.
Sightseeing. Okay.
museums,
Yeah.
lazy with the TV. Rick Steves, I don't have to go nowhere. Just turn him on, and you can see all the different countries, the food they eat, the music they play. I don't have to go nowhere. I'm gonna sit right here and look at it on TV with Rick Steves.
Yeah.
Or is it Steve Ricks?
It's Rick Steves.
Rick Steves.
Still wondering about the last name Steves.
Why?
Well, I thought it'd be with an N, Stevens, like,
That's
you
a
know,
different
last.
name, Mama.
Yeah, but it's just Steve and an S. Where does that come from?
No, it's apostrophe S.
Oh, I thought the apostrophe was after the. Still,
Oh.
I'm glad to have a chance to talk a little. I don't have the thoughts together yet.
About what?
The thoughts about, I would say why I don't want to go, like that's the only problem. Well, I would say whatever my big five are, the big one is I'm dead inside.
You what?
I'm dead inside.
What does that mean? You don't have any joy?
Yeah. I don't even get to be angry like you and Josh. 'Cause
Jesus Christ. What are you doing, Josh?
I'm taking some pain material.
well, I was thinking you said there were like 2 or 3 other things you had to say. Well, at some point you said there were like 2 or 3 more things you had to say. I was kind of thinking maybe you should say them and then I like take a break from the.
Oh, well, Joshua was saying something and a thought popped up in my mind and another thought, and I said, I got 2 more things to say. I forgot what there was.
Oh.
What were you talking about, Josh?
I think I was talking about how Daddy just wants to go. He doesn't think about anything else going around.
Yeah, so we have to do the thinking for him.
Yeah. All the evidence is saying going to Georgia any time of the year is a bad idea. First, the distance.
Okay.
Second, the prejudice of people between here and there all along that distance.
Okay.
And third, the economy swing. How price of gas is going up and this, and I've been doing research on those reports and everything. And he needs to buy the instructions from those reports because those might help us with that. And he has a problem with that. So, and that's just the economy. I haven't talked about anything about your health problems, my health problems. Thea just flat out don't want to go. Ever. That's what she told me. And Daddy isn't in too good of a shape to make the drive himself.
Now I would say, give me a phone and call Belle. She ain't no help.
What is she going to do?
I really don't know. She might be able to come over here, but Thea needs somebody to talk to get her mind. What is that girl book?
Girl World is here.
Yeah, that's it. Read the table of content, Mom.
Okay.
Wow. some food. Look at food. Food. Yeah, food.
Chapter 1, you're in, but are you? Chapter 2, outside looking in. 3, a chapter to come back to. 4, the ugly truth. 5, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, oh my. 6, free yourself. 7, damage control. 8, it's cool to be different. 9, be your own best friend. And acknowledgements then about the author. Well, I think we read like some of the introduction. It's for like middle and high school.
Joshua. I want something
Okay, first off,
to eat.
I'm in pain. And we got a whole bunch of dishes just sitting in the.
Dishes again? What?
Yes, now I'll wait for Thea to clear the sink and then I'll try to make something. My back is hurting too much for me to keep doing
I
this.
just mean, like popcorn.
I can't fix popcorn.
What you gonna? All you do is put the oil in the skillet and you shake it all around. You do.
And the last time Thea made popcorn, she dropped the pot and I don't know what happened, but
The oil now they said it here.
no, that was Daddy doing, not talking to anybody, not saying I'm gonna make tuna, I'm gonna boil the eggs. Don't let me slip you.
I got two things going on in my head. That's not fair. Pain. You gotta take more pain medicine. You got to. If you don't, the pain is going to be there. How much will you take?
4 painkillers, 2 glucosamine, 2 calcium, 2 magnesium.
And caffeine. Who asked him to put caffeine in? Yeah.
I guess I'm still wondering about like making a big 5 of something, but what I don't know like what I can say, but what was the question that I'm making 5 points about?
Why do you never want to go to Georgia?
Okay, turn it around and say, you want to go to Georgia.
Oh!
Well,
That's just a month.
Yes!
if I went anywhere, I'd want to go on my terms for fun. I would say,
You want
We've
to go
had
for
to-
fun.
yeah, I would say we'd have to.
3245873.
That's Daddy.
Don't fall down, natural.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, isn't really answering the question yet, but
Hello?
Ready. I'm ready. 210. 219. 7138. Now who is this?
That's Janelle. She went in the shop.
What you got against being in the
Well, ask her. I
Okay.
gave you a number.
Okay, all right. Can Can you bring some fish home? Cooked.
Okay.
You know, what's that place?
See,
Sea Island or Long John Silver. Long John Silver got a bad driveway. That mess your car up.
Well, okay, I'll get some fish.
Cook.
Okay.
Or Popeye's chicken or that Cane's chicken.
Okay.
Okay. You got your medicine?
No, I ain't got that yet.
What? Where you been?
I went by Janelle to get her number. Then I came back by the post office. I had to put extra stamps on going.
What? It's just a card.
Yeah.
Oh, they went up on the postage or what?
No.
That's
It's a heavy card.
oh wow. Oh my God. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Bring some donuts back. We need the donuts.
I'm not going over there.
Bring back whatever's on the way.
Thea said whatever's on. Thea said whatever's on the way. Bring it back.
Okay.
That's what she said. Okay. All right. Bye bye.
Alright.
2 minutes and 23 seconds. Jasmine, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get to my room so I can eat breakfast and take some more medicine.
Okay. All right. I thought we were talking, but I guess you didn't talk to none.
I probably still have more to say, but I'm gonna give you some time to say.
It's in the bathroom. I'm tired of
was
this thing in
gonna-
my face.
Oh,
I didn't vaccine get
I
out
was
here
gonna
anyway.
Don't look at me, Mom.
Oh, I was gonna
I probably got it.
oh, I was gonna say that. Well, since you asked about the, never mind.
What are you talking about now?
Well, he was asking to make 5 big points about why I don't want to go to Georgia.
Well, he's just trying to give you a, trying to make you come out with it.
Okay, I thought maybe.
I like Georgia. I don't like Georgia.
Oh.
I like the weather. I don't like the weather. I don't know the people.
Oh.
He's going to see people.
I don't like people at all.
You know, and but
Don't like being a personoid.
what?
I was gonna say I don't like people. I don't like sort of being whatever this is.
Josh,
Yeah.
come here. This is what thing come in my mind. The girl and the boy that wanted to kill himself and his truck. And he kept saying he wanted to kill himself. He just no reason why he should be alive and yada yada yada. He had a sister, a mother, and a father. He was not by himself. And he couldn't talk himself up. Well, God made me. He put me here. He thinks I'm good enough. And the girl told him, what, she was his friend, and he ought to go ahead and kill himself, and he did. The thing you're seeing some things that ain't jiving. And I don't have the training, but I got the ear. And I heard what you said.
What did I say? What did I say? What did you hear?
You didn't like people, you didn't like being human. What did you say? You know what you said.
Well, I said being whatever this is. I don't consider myself human.
What?
I wouldn't say human whatever this is, I don't like it, and I don't like human people at all.
But you are human. So you need to start liking yourself. God made you a human. He didn't make you a tree. And so, Joshua, we have to work at being human and talking to the other humans.
Okay.
Because we are human. If you isolate yourself off and don't want to talk to people, and then you'll get this thing in your head about, I don't need to be here. Ain't nobody gonna miss me if I ain't here. And that girl, she communicated with that boy and told him, you said you was gonna kill yourself. Are you still here? That's what she texted. When you gonna do it? Then she bragged about it to her friends. Stupid head, she put that on the internet thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the judge says, well, since you did that, I want to send a message to your friends. He put her in jail for like, what, 10 months or something? 10 minutes? And she cried on her lawyer's shoulder.
For 10 minutes?
10 months or something like that. But that's what I said, 10 minutes. If the boy is dead, he ain't coming back. So his mother is upset. His sister's upset. His daddy's upset. You know, everybody else that's left here is upset. They could not gather around that boy and encourage him. And he has to talk to somebody on this internet thingy. And she's encouraging him to kill himself and get back in the truck and run it and breathe up that stuff. So, you gotta stop that.
Okay.
You don't like people and you don't like this and you don't like that. I ain't too crazy about him either, but you have to try.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I was thinking, what if they put her under house arrest at the boy's family's house?
Yeah, that would make
That
it.
beat her butt. So, you know, you shouldn't be able to say anything on that internet thing. And it's almost like the gun stuff. If you got one, you better control it. And you better not go out and shoot nobody else. So the internet thing, you should be allowed to say, write anything you want to write on it. And cause somebody to kill themselves. What's that neon man? What's his name? Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He wants to buy, was it Twitter or something, for what is it?
Free speech.
Yeah, free speech. My butt. Free speech ought not be that free. I mean, people
Have
only
you
got
noticed-
they already got these ideas in their
What do you
head. Theodora, I'm telling you, you better work on that. If you have to
Okay.
call people, write them up, go to their house, bake them a cake.
Mama, look at me. Have you noticed that the people who are talking about my rights and free speech are the ones that are perpetrating the most wrong there is? You can apply that to just about anything you see. The ones who really have the bad guns, those are the ones talking about the Second Amendment. The abortion issue, now it's okay. No, don't force it on her, but if she wants to force it on him, she ought to be able to do it. So it goes the same way. Have you noticed it? And you're just slapping your hand down. Well, you.
Well, see, you can't go to Georgia and talk like that because Jordan.
Uh-oh.
You want me to show you a picture? You want me to show you a picture of you next to Jordan?
You don't have to. Maybe another time. Point.
He was born. You was born in March. He was born in November.
Damn.
Thanksgiving. But what I'm saying is, he's got 3 kids, and he ain't thinking about marrying none of them.
let me see if I got this straight. Jordan's my age, has 3 kids, and the way you put it, by at least 3 different women. Right?
I think it's 2. The one that he has 2 children by, I asked Daddy last night, is he gonna marry her? They got 2 kids. He told Nana, that's Nana's grandson. He told Nana, said, she's not marrying material. She's not wife material, something like that. Well, keep your penis in your pants. Well, shut my mouth. Merry Christmas. What? If she's not wife material, what are you doing having sex? So that's a loaded statement, a loaded question. Don't even bring it up. Don't even bring it up.
What's the matter, Nancy?
Well, a couple of things. I mean, we bring it up here. Why not bring it up there?
Uh-oh.
That's fair.
No.
Two. Well, you asked about the 5 points. I was wondering, did you want to hear them?
Well, some things that Uncle Bo would go to his family reunion and he would tell them that they need to get baptized in Jesus' name. And there was a big ruckus about that because they're all Baptists. Richard said he wasn't going back with him if his daddy had to bring that up again. Because he got everybody upset at the reunion.
Okay, so I'm learning.
So some things you should not bring up because it either will split the family or somebody gonna get mad and I don't know. You know, it's just we want
a peaceful trip there and back.
Yes, Jesus. Is this my blood pressure? Is this sugar or is my blood pressure up? I don't know what it is. Anyway, so he says, I want to go to Georgia, 4th of July. I asked y'all about going to 4th of July. Didn't we answer you?
We might feel more comfortable going for Thanksgiving. We have too many things boiling over here at the house, plus the economy, plus the prejudice between here and there.
That's all the whipped cream and the icing on top of the cake and stuff.